guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then let me tell you that I'm Shrestha. Hi, and this is my YouTube channel. So for today's video, as the title suggests, I'm going to show you what I have planned on doing this Christmas. So yeah, this is what you are looking right now. This is what I am going to show you. And if you're really interested in watching how I'm doing this makeup and how I do this makeup and how I'm going to achieve this makeup look, then please keep on watching. So now that we are nicely zoomed in, let's just start with the makeup. And as you know that my face is all prepped up for getting some makeup slapped on, and I have already done my skincare, that is cleansing, toning and moisturizing very well. And I'm going to start out with the primer first. And for primer today I'm going to use Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. This is the primer and this is how it looks. By the way, if you don't know, then let me tell you that Rimmel has launched on Nykaa a few days back, and this primer in person, I'm going to tell you that this one is like that POREfessional one, the Matte Rescue one. It is although mattifying, but it does not dry your skin down. Like right now the weather is a little bit chilly and it is a little bit dry, but when I'm using this primer, it helps me keeping my sebum, my oils away from my face, but at the same time it does not dry my face down. It does not pulse from inside. So I really love this primer, and I'm going to take a very little amount and I'm just going to slap it on my face nicely. As this is not a silicone based primer, so I am going to put it like I put moisturizer on my face, and I'm going to use it on the whole of my face. So now that I've slapped on the primer nicely, it's time for foundation. And for today I'm going to use Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. Although it says hydrating, but trust me, it is a perfect one for oily skin as well. You guys know that I am an oily skin type, but still I love this foundation. It does not make your skin look oily, and also it hydrates your skin. It does not dry your skin down, and I don't know how it performs on dry skin, but I can surely tell you that this one does perform very nicely on my skin, on my oily skin. And I am pretty sure that as it is hydrating, it is going to perform very well on dry skin too. So do give it a try if you really want to try a good foundation that will not dry your face down, also will stay for a very long time. Although if you ask about the coverage, then I'll tell you that this has a very sheer to medium coverage. Although it is buildable, you can build up to a, not to a full coverage foundation, but yes, you can build up to a certain level of coverage. Also it has a lot of shades, and also this one is available online and offline. If you go to Sephora, you will find Smashbox, and if you want to buy online, then you have this brand on Nykaa. I know it is looking a little bit too light for my skin, it is looking a little bit too white for my skin, but trust me, this is going to settle down and it is going to look perfectly fine. Also don't forget your neck and your ears, because as I always say, you don't want to look like you're multicolored, right? Well, as I told you that this foundation says that it is hydrating foundation, but when I touch it, there is no tacky feel at all, and it is totally absorbed, and it does feel very mattifying on the skin. So if you are an oily skin type, don't get scared by reading that it is a hydrating foundation. It does hydrate your skin, but it does not let the oils come through. So the next step will be the concealer, like I always do. And for my concealer today, I'm going to use Wet n Wild's Corrector Concealer, Photo Focus Corrector Concealer, and I'm going to conceal the darkness under my eyes. Like, it is Christmas, guys. In the Christmas time, I get fully glammed the most. Like, not even in Durga Pujas or even on my birthday I get so much glammed, but in Christmas I don't know why. I feel like getting it, and also it is cold and it is wintry, so the makeup also stays on for a very long time. So yeah, now that I've placed the concealer under my eyes and on the highest points of my face, I'm going to start blending. And you know the rule, I'm going to blend the middle portion of my face first, and then I'm going to move towards my under eyes, because I'm giving it some time to set so that I get the maximum coverage. Now that I've blended the concealer, it's time to set my face and also bake a little under my eyes, because yeah, it is not going to get oily or it is not going to melt, but yeah, it might crease a little. So I'm going to set my face, and for that I'm using Maybelline's Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And this is the product, like this is the cap, this is how it looks. And if you don't know, I have featured this a lot of times on my channel. So I'm going to take a little and I am just going to put it very gently under my eyes. First let me just even out the creases that I have already got in few seconds. And now I'm going to take very little and I'm just going to press it slightly under my eyes, and whatever is remaining, a little on the portions where I have concealed. So yeah, like that I'm going to leave it for some time, and in the meanwhile I'm going to do my brows, and of course I'm going to do it off camera, so I'll be right back after doing my brows. And I'm back with my brows done, and for my brows I've used the Miss Claire eyebrow cake, and I've used this reddish brown color and the black a little bit mixed with it. So yeah, my brows are done, and the next thing I'll do is I'm just going to set the rest of my face, and for that I'm going to use Lakme Absolute Perfect Radiance Compact Powder. Well, it has a SPF of 23, yes it does have. So, and also this powder has not got a lot of coverage, and it is kind of like it is a translucent powder. Well, this powder is not too pigmented, which is a good thing, because this powder is only available in one shade, and that is not a good thing, right, because we need a lot of shades. But this powder is a little translucent and it does suit a lot of skin tones, which is nice, but not all the skin tones though. So I have a mixed feeling about this powder, but this powder is actually very nice, and it does work perfectly fine for me, so I don't complain about this a lot. So yeah, now that I have set my face, I'm going to go on towards my eyes a little right now. Let the bake sit for a little more time. And for my eyes today, I'm going to use Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You know how much I love this palette. Like, this is my favorite palette to work, because the shades that are present in this palette are the shades that I need for my lifetime. Like, if I'm getting these shades, I don't need anything else. I don't need any other palette in my life. So firstly, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this burnt orange shade, this one, and I'm going to put it on my crease and also a little above my crease, like I always do. Also, that I have the bake underneath my eyes, it will actually help me grabbing the fallouts, and when I'll dust it off, it won't ruin my base makeup. So I can work freely on my eyes right now without having the tension of ruining my base makeup. So I am placing this burnt orange shade on my crease and a little above my crease. And now that I have placed this shade, I am going to go in towards a darker shade, and I'm going to take Rustic. And very gently I'm just going to darken my crease and create a V shape on my outer corner. Very slightly and very gently, very softly. This side as well. I don't know how people complete one eye and then move on to the next eye. I just cannot do it. I have to do it together. And that's it for this shade. And now I'm going to take this bronze shade right over here. This shade, it is a pressed pigment, and I'm just going to place very slightly on the lids. Like, I'm not going to place a lot, and I'm going to blend it nicely with my fingers only. Like a little red, a little golden, a little bronze things are what my vibes are in Christmas. So now I'm going to take the first brush and I'm going to dip it in burnt orange a little, very slightly, and just going to blend the edges very nicely so that there are no harsh lines, because harsh lines are not accepted, at least not by me. And now I am going to dust off the bake that is sitting under my eyes, and for that I'm going to use the same powder brush. Very gently and softly I'm going to dust it off. And now it's time for a little bit of my lower lash line, and for that I'm going to take this rustic color that I took for darkening my crease. I'm going to take this one and very slightly I'm going to place it on my lower lash line. I'm going to go back to the fluffier brush and I'm going to take burnt orange once again, very slightly, and going to blend the lower lash line nicely with this shade. Now I'm going to move on towards my face a little right now, and for that I'm going to start with bronzing. And for bronzing I'm going to use Isadora bronzing powder. This is how it looks. This is a marvelous bronzer. Like, I discovered this while I visited the Nykaa Luxe store in Forum Mall for the first time. I don't know how to explain this shade. Like, this is not too warm, not too cool. Also, this is very pigmented and it blends super nicely. So I'm going to bronze up my face right now. Now that I've bronzed underneath my cheekbone, on my jawline and on my forehead, I'm going to sculpt my nose a little right now. By the way guys, let me tell you that all the products that I'm using are what I love and what I prefer and what suits me. It doesn't have to be that you have to use the same product. It doesn't have to be like you have to love the same product. But if you want to, you can check the description box below. Everything is linked in the description box below. Also, there is one more thing that is linked in the description box, and that is my Instagram account details. So if you are not following me already on Instagram, then do check out the Instagram details in my description box below, and do follow me on Instagram. I would love to host you on my makeup party, because I post a lot of makeup and skincare related contents throughout the week on my Instagram. So yeah, let's move on to our next step, that is blushing. And for my blush today, I'm going to use Maybelline Color Show blush. Like, this is how it looks. It's a small one and it's very cute, and also this color, this is very pigmented as well, like very pigmented. So I'm going to put a little bit on my face. I'm not going to go overboard with the blush, because as it is, I'm not a very big blush person, but yeah, I do like some colors on my cheek. So my blushing is also done, and my cheeks are rosy, pinky, reddish, everything right now. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put some brown eyeliner on my lower lash line or lower waterline, if I may say so. And for that I'm using Miss Claire Glimmer Sticks for eyes, and this is in the shade Brown Suede E16. Check out the description box below if you want any product. If you want to check out any product, all the links will be given in the description box below. So let me just put this liner on my lower waterline. And now I'm going to go towards my highlighter, and for highlighter today I'm going to use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Global Glow. This is how it looks, and this is the product. It was a dome shaped, like you can understand that it was a dome shaped, but I have used a lot and it has become a little bit flat, and I'm so proud of myself that I have flattened a dome shaped highlighter. And it is with all my highlighters. Like, I love using highlighters, so highlighters are the things that I can die for. So yeah, I'm going to take this highlighter a little and very gently I'm going to place it. Although I'm not going to give a gentle glow, I'm going to give a full-on glamming glow, but I'm going to place it little by little. I like to have a control over all the products that I use, so I use very little in the beginning and then I work it out. I'm going to highlight the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, also a little bit on my forehead, chin and my cupid's bow, like I usually always do. Next I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and also underneath my brow bone. And now it's time for some eyeliner, and for my liner today I'm going to use Faces Magnetize eyeliner, and this is how it looks. This is a very nice eyeliner. This gives you a fully matte liner look, and also it stays on for a very long time. Now it's time for my lashes, and for my lashes I'm first going to curl my lashes like I always do, and then I'm going to add the mascara. And if you haven't guessed the mascara already, then let me tell you that I'm going to use L'Oreal Paris False Lash Superstar Mascara, and this is the one that I love to use. This is a dual-ended mascara. It has a primer at one end and the real mascara at the other. The primer actually helps in keeping the lashes more curled and more voluminous for a very long time, but without the primer even the mascara works very nicely, and most of the time I actually use without the primer, like I'm already doing it right now. Like you see, it separates all the lashes, it gives volume to my lashes, it curls, and also it stays on for a very long time. Although it is not a waterproof one, but it does have a staying capacity to a great extent. So I love this mascara. So my eyes are finally done, and even my face is almost done. I just have to add the lipstick, and for my lipstick today I'm going to use Color Bar Sinful Matte Lipstick, and it is in the shade Kinky, and it is a bright red shade. And what is Christmas without a bright red lipstick? Like, red lips are such a big thing on Christmas, at least for me. I cannot get ready on Christmas without using a bright red lipstick, so that is what I'm going to do. Also, this shade is going to match the flowers, the roses on my sweater. By the way guys, you don't have to use a red lipstick, you don't have to use a wing liner, you don't have to use anything that I'm using. These are the steps what I personally feel like doing, and this is how I have planned in getting ready on this Christmas. You don't have to actually follow everything step by step or product by product as I always say, but if you want to, you can actually take some help from this video. I'm going to finish this makeup look with a little spritz of makeup setting spray, and for that I'm going to use NYX Matte Finish setting spray like I always do. And I'll see you after this setting spray sets my face and my makeup nicely. Okay guys, with that my makeup look is complete, and this is what the final result looks like. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that this video actually helped you in making your own Christmas look, or even motivated you in doing something special on this Christmas, maybe adding a red lip or adding a winged eyeliner or doing something bold which you haven't done. So this is the time, this is the holiday time, this is the Christmas time, and I am so much into the party mood. And with that I'm going to end this video, but before that let me tell you that if you really loved watching this video, or if this video has helped you in any way, or if you have liked watching this video, then do like this video and also subscribe to my channel, and also ring the bell beside the subscribe button, because that will allow you to get a notification every time I upload a new video. Also comment down your views in the comment section below. I would love to hear them all. And yeah, that is being said, I'm going to end this video right over here, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.